Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Welcome to the Headmaster's Diary of fascinating and enjoyable stories and lessons. Life serves as an inspiration for all of us. We constantly strive for goodness and look to people who we believe are doing the right thing and who seem to have excelled in life. Having a role model can also serve as an inspiration, but choosing the right role model often takes serious research and consideration as to how and why that person had achieved their success. Sadly, when I asked students for their role model, very few mentioned the Prophet ﷺ or the companions of the Prophet ﷺ. It made me think as to why the youth of today would not aspire to men and women who had not only been successful in this life, but also attain the blessings of Allah and His beloved Prophet ﷺ. As I explored the subject further, I noticed that our youth have a lack of exposure to our great Islamic heroes. There are too many to mention in this short episode, but I will discuss what qualities we should look for in a person before making them an example for us to follow. It goes without saying that all Muslims must aspire to follow the Prophet ﷺ, as he was a human being free from fault. Finding a role model in Islam is a very easy task. We have so many noteworthy companions, some of whom had been guaranteed Jannah. When choosing role models, choose someone who is different to you. We are all tempted to choose a certain role model because we see something of ourselves in them. This role model will not only hold you back because you are not really challenging or changing characteristics of yourself. You are simply perfecting characteristics that you already have, staying in your comfort zone. Choose a role model because you see something in them that you are not, but you want to be. Emulating a role model who is not like you will not feel comfortable nor natural, but it will stretch you and motivate you to levels of yourself that you thought you never knew. You will find this complementary relationship between Abu Bakr as-Siddiq and Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu. And that is why Islam remained strong after the death of the Prophet ﷺ, because their personalities complemented each other. Abu Bakr as-Siddiq was known to be soft and gentle, and Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu was known to be forceful and strict. It is important to learn about both the successes and failures of your role model. Sometimes, learning about the failures of your role model can encourage and motivate you more than learning about their successes. By learning about their failures, you realize that they, like you, are only human and they will make mistakes. The important thing is to learn from them and keep working to improve yourself. Role models not only demonstrate the best behavior, they also demonstrate how to learn from mistakes and failures. The companions, peace be upon them all, often found themselves in difficult situations and on steep learning curves with the Prophet ﷺ. In many cases, it was the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ himself who corrected their behavior, but he did it in a way that did not humiliate or upset the person who was doing it. Good role models such as the companions teach by their behavior. They teach those who look up to them to live in a way that is pleasing to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We are blessed to have so many heroes and role models to choose from in our beautiful religion. May Allah change our lives for the better, and may He continue to bless you and your family and grant us the Muslim Ummah Jannatul Firdaus. Ameen ya Rabbul Alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.